Hello. So we are back Tuesday and we have a job. Now this job was sent here by someone. You know, every time I said don't send jobs here, we are not getting jobs from outside. This is not a channel about advertising this business to get more money. Okay? So don't send anything because we are not taking jobs from outside. Okay, these guys sent this laptop here to be repaired and I feel bad just to send it back and say, look, we are not fixing it. Okay, so let's try and fix it. We have a job. He's saying laptop is not coming on. Customer advice, some smoke came out from the connector last time he tried to plug the charger in. Possible charging port. So let's create or let's follow the steps to diagnose a laptop on the right way. Yeah. So let's try to figure it out, starting from the charging port. What can be the problem with this laptop before we're opening the laptop? Yeah. That's the first step, yeah. To getting professional, you have to diagnose the things before you see what is inside. Okay. Like how I said, let's try. Let's try something else. Diode mode, like the last time, yeah. Diode mode. And let's check the charging port. Oh, where is the black probe? One second. I have one here. Yo, Pat, man, where is my black probe from my multimeter? Yeah. Yeah, but yesterday was here. I made a video yesterday. You know something? It was there, man. I made a video yesterday working with a multimeter. I was the one. The black probe from my multimeter. You serious? No. You took it? I can't believe. I can't believe. Okay. Okay, multimeter diode mode. The charging port is here. This is a nice laptop. It's an old one, but it's not. It's an Asus i7 and NVIDIA graphics GT550M. Old but nice. These old laptops are so nice to be. So I said, like before, we are taking ground from somewhere. It's a USB port. Okay. And with the multimeter, first the ground. Okay. Don't think my probe is touching properly in place here. It's saying 0 on the screen, you can see. So here is ground. And on the middle, we have 0 on the middle. Actually, this is a shorter charging port. So actually, the customer, it is right. It's a shorter charging port. That's crazy. Let's go with the power supply, 19 volts. Look, how many people can figure it out the fault? Yeah, yes, so we are using the power supply. The power supply has a limit of, let's set up the power supply limit to 2 amps. So 2 amps limit, okay? On the middle, we have a short. You can see. Check the power. Check the power supply. Yeah, check the power supply. And it's a short. Now, how many people from the chat? Because I seen good people here. I seen good people on the chat. What's the problem? What is the problem? You can figure it out. Try your best. Try your best. Leave a comment. Yeah. So taking the power supply. So on the ground, obviously it's short because we are short in the ground, and on the middle, it's another short. Yeah. So how many people can figure it out this fault? We have a shorted charging port or not? Let's test again. Multimeter. We can try like that. From here, ground, and on the middle. Click on the screen. Yeah. That's short. Okay. Do we have a shorted charging port or not? Simple question. No. So it's not the charging port. How do we know? How do we know? Now the power supply is telling you a lot of things. Yeah. So that's a short. Yeah. We have a current limit, which is 2 amps. You can see. So no matter what short is there, we have a current limit. The current cannot go over 2 amps. But pay attention on the voltage. Yeah, pay attention on the voltage. 0.3. What about now? What about now? The voltage is like 3 volts. Yeah. So this is a weird fault. This is a weird one. Because if the short, it will be after the first MOSFET. Yeah? Let's say charging port, first MOSFET, second MOSFET. Yeah. I will not have a reading with a multimeter of 0 ohms or nearly 0 ohms. Let's switch to ohms. Better. Let's switch to ohms. So now we have ohms. Two ohms. Yeah, we have 2 ohms. So if you have a short on the main power rail, you can't see that short from the charging port. You can see it only with the power supply, but you cannot see it with the multimeter. So the short is near to the charging port before the MOSFETs, but still has like 2 ohms. So you see, this is a tricky fault. So what's the problem? Can be a faulty charging port. Most likely not, but it is a short till the charging port to the board. Yeah. So from here to here. So let's say from the charging port to our first MOSFET. So from here to here, have a short. Okay. Now let's open this laptop quickly. This pad is missing here. Here we have a screw. Here we don't have nothing. We have more screws here. Yeah, we have screws. So that was the idea. That was I try to take out and point. Yeah. If you have a short on the main power rail, you will not see the short with the multimeter, like on our case, like now. Yeah. But this is pretty straightforward. The short is from the charging port to the board on up to our first MOSFET. Up to there, not after that one, not after. So possible the customer to be right. when he said he saw the smoke on the charging port. I don't think it's the charging port. Maybe are the wires. Maybe we have some kind of liquid damage. Who knows? Screws are missing. So someone opened this laptop before. This screw is not getting open. And when I see the package in the morning, it was a proper nice package, like perfectly packed. Like, you ever seen a perfect package? Yeah? I don't think you've seen it. It's like, look on the picture, like a proper brand new box with a nice yeah, and the sticker fragile, like perfect, like a perfect box. And I said, you know what? This must be one of my subscribers because it was on my name. Is my name in the box. Keep in mind, I never speak with this guy, yeah? And I said, this is a present for me from one of my subscribers. And I opened the box and actually it was a job. Can't believe it. So disappointed. And more of that, yeah, more of that. I seen yesterday in chat. Let me find that comment. And I said, you know what? Look, we have, there are so many nice guys, you know. I seen a guy say he want to hack me. What is that? What is that comment? Yeah.
Have a Hawaii charging
Yeah.
for how much? 40 or 60?
Depends on the problem. Okay, and let me find that comment. Ah, look, I found it. Yeah. Let's check here. This is a nice comment. I would love to go meet Sorin just to give him a hug, a big hug. Sorry, a big hug. Does anyone know where he is based? And I was like nearly to write him, you know. You can call me, you know. You can hug me. It's fine, you know. I have no problem with that. And that guy say London. And the next comment, I will. You have the address. I need to send a laptop. The magic is gone. It's wasted. You know. It's like, oh, that's why you want to meet me to give me to fix a laptop. That's insane. Magic gone. I was so disappointed, you know. I really believe, you know, that guy just want to meet me. No, he want to send me a laptop. Ah, people. No, we are not taking jobs from outside, so we are trying to stay away from any job which is coming from outside. Because here are enough jobs, and many times I don't even have time to just to have a look on them. Okay. So you open the screws. Let's take out the keyboard. Clearly this laptop was open before, clearly. But it's strange, again, it's a strange fault just by the fact you don't have a short, you have a 2 ohms resistance, you have a resistance. Yeah, that's why the fault is strange. Remember, with 2 amps and the power supply, we have around 3 volts there. Which is about right for 2 ohms. This channel is not about me making more money from repairs. It's about trying to share what I know and what I'm fixing here, and you can learn and make a living by fixing things. Yeah, that's why any video is not edited. Actually, I'm lazy to edit a video. But let's say you can trust on YouTube the videos which they are not edited. Yeah. So I believe any people they share their work without editing, yeah, you can follow them. You can trust that kind of video which is untouched. Otherwise, you can't trust anything. Believe me. And I don't want to be toxic, but yeah, I'm just resuming. Tell you that you can trust and subscribe on any channel you see videos which are not edited. Yeah, so actually you can see the workflow, you can see the how the idea are coming and how much time it's taking. Okay, let's try and open this laptop. Like few years ago, I made a research and was actually the owner of the shop. His phone, he just snapped his phone in half, like the board. And I did research. I was about to swap the processor. It was iPhone 6, if I remember. The processor was a swap. It's a small BIOS chip on the board and the non memory. And there was like hundred, I swear, was like hundred of videos, people replacing the processor, and no one real, yeah, no one, like no one, like was no a video like a real video there, just fake. It just made them to look, oh, I replaced the processor. Even iPhone 6 has like the processor on 2 layers. You have the processor and then you have the, I believe, the RAM. Was only one video was real from a guy who tried to do it, and he said, look, after I took out the RAM memory from the top, the RAM curved. You cannot, you have the balls on 2 layers. And he said, look, I done it, and the RAM memory got curved, and I cannot solder back. It was only one video, that's all. But the people are so hungry about the views. Actually, they fake everything. It's a cruel world there. Why I cannot open this one? Okay. Not trying to be toxic, no. But I'm just giving you an advice so more you can get the information. especially on the repairs, you know, where the things, a situation can change very quickly. Okay, it's a screw here. Wow, this is nice. This is a nice laptop, nice board. Check here. You know, I love the old touchpad with actually the buttons on the board. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see the charging port. So the charging port is there, okay? There is a charging port. Wait, I'm confused. So how the power is coming to the board? To this cable, this big cable? Can be. I never fixed a laptop like this, so this kind of unique. I never opened a laptop like this before. Hmm. Okay, let's take these things out and check. That can explain, you know, we can have a burn. If this ribbon cable is carrying the 19 volts, we can have a burn cable somewhere. And that can explain the 2 ohms the resistance, okay? Okay, let's take the speaker out. Or you know what we can have? We can have a shorted diode. If there is a protection diode, that can be shorted. And that can have like 2 ohms. But we don't have a diode, we have a charging port. Let's check with the power supply. So now the port is disconnected. We have ground, middle pin, and we have short. Okay, the short is here. I can't see anything. Let's have a look under the microscope here. Because I can see something burn here. Okay. Yeah, and the board is burned around the charging port. Check here. But I still don't understand how the plus is reaching the ground. Probably through the layers. Because I can see the burn is going through the layers. So the charging port is not burned. Actually, the board is burned, the layers. This is the ground, and the plus is this. Actually, no. Oh yeah, it is. Let's see, ground. And plus. Okay, that's plus. This is plus. Let's try more amps. Let's try with 5 amps. And it's smoking. Plus. This is no ground. You see? There the board is burned. Look. You see it's smoking. So actually the problem is with the board. You have the layers gone. Okay, the solution. So what you'll do in a case like this? What you'll do in a case like this? You have a burn board. What you'll do? So the plus is coming here, and it indeed is coming to a diode. But the diode most likely is good. You have the plus. Somehow we have to disconnect our plus from here. Okay, and reroute the plus track. Saying reroute, let's disconnect these two. And yeah, that's how we will do this job. Audio is not a charging port. Well, okay, this is a simple job. I was expecting something more challenging, but not this time. Not this time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let me find a weak wire. Weak wire, which is not here. Not anymore. Not anymore. I found it. And the Christmas is coming. Holiday. Now, if you reroute the plus wire, you have to be sure the wire it will carry the current. Yeah. So be sure the wire it will carry 3 amps. Let's come again with the power supply. So here we have short, okay, and here we don't have short, okay. So we separate the port. Now we have to cut this somehow. Okay, we cut the pin. And then we're gonna use some hot glue, make everything solid then. Because the charging port is not supposed to get hot or warm. The pin is solid. You can see the pin. It's a big pin. Okay, let's use a wire. Let me find a solid wire. That should be solid enough. Okay, this wire should be fine. Just carry the current for like 1 centimeter here. Right? Good. Now let's solder the wire. Perfect. Now let's test. Ground plus, and it's fine. Ground is soldered properly. Let's use a little bit of hot glue here. Okay, all done. Hot glue there, hot glue on the back a little bit. Everything looks fine. Now let's put back the charger port. Okay, where was the speaker? Speaker was here, yeah? Kind of boring, but good. You see, the old laptops, they are so solid. A lot better compared with the new ones. Okay, let's plug the charger now and test. We need one more screw there. Let's plug the charger. Power button. Where is the power button? Uh, any idea? Here? No. Okay, so the power button is on this ribbon cable. Oh, this one. The laptop it is on. It is on. So if it is on, the fan is spinning. There's no picture on the screen. The laptop has RAM memory? Has RAM memory. So the laptop is on, but it's no picture on the screen. Why that? Why is no picture on the screen? The fan is spinning. The screen connector, it is plugged in. Let's unplug the charger. This is connected. Yeah, it is connected. Probably someone play with the RAM memory. 8 gig with 8 gig, that means 16. Let's leave only 8. Let's reset the BIOS. We do have a BIOS battery here. The BIOS is resetted. Plugging back the charger. And the laptop is coming on and it's working. Okay? Let's unplug the charger. Let's connect the second memory. So was a BIOS, was a frozen BIOS. Oh? Plug in the charger. And it's not coming on because we didn't reset the BIOS. Let's connect the power button. And the laptop is working. Okay? Let's shut down and start again. The laptop is off. Press the power button. And it's on. It was a frozen BIOS, yeah? Okay, so everything is working fine. Our charging port is working fine. So I believe the job is well done. What do you think? Probably we did a mistake here. No, here is the Wi-Fi switch and it's working, or not. I don't even know if the Wi-Fi switch is working. But seems like. Strange design, strange design. I think this is supposed to go under the speaker or not? No, no under the speaker, on the top of the speaker, right? I'm still not clear with the Wi-Fi button. I can see the switch there. I can see the button. Wait, it's not connected. Now it's connected. How is this supposed to work? I think the button is coming here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now it's working. Okay. It's tricky. You have to pay attention on the Wi-Fi button. Yeah, it's working. I believe here is supposed to be a screw. Or the screw is coming from the top or not. Let's see. No. Has to be a screw here. And the Wi-Fi button is working great. Now this connector is strange because look, I plug it in, coming out a little bit easy. Maybe not. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so I'll finish this video. I'll end it because the job is done. Clearly it's done. All I have to do is to put it all back together. It's a nice laptop. You have the startup chip, the video chip, yeah, the graphic chip. You have the processor. It's a nice laptop. Easy to be fixed. Okay, I'll stop now. Thank you for watching. I'll put all back together. It's no point keeping the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Probably tomorrow. Bye.